Good morning, and what I want to talk about this morning is how to record gameplay from the PlayStation 4 with voice chat audio in order to be able to then upload it to YouTube or Facebook or whatever it might be that you're interested in uploading it to. And the reason why I'm talking about this is because a friend of mine asked me about it, and basically her little boy wants to be able to do just that. He wants to be able to record gameplay with his voiceover and then upload it to YouTube. And it's fairly straightforward to do. You don't actually need an external capture device at all. You can do this directly onto the PlayStation, and then you can either edit it on the PlayStation or you can copy it across to a USB drive and then edit it on a PC. I'm not going to talk about the editing today though. I'm just going to talk about how you capture the footage. So let's get into it. First things first, you will need a couple of items. You'll need a headset with a mic, and I would get the one with the best mic that you possibly can afford, because the better the mic, the better your voice is going to sound, and obviously you want it to be clear so people can hear what you're saying. The other thing you'll need is a USB thumb drive, and the reason you'll need that is because if you want to edit on a PC, you'll need to pull the footage off of the PlayStation and then put it on the thumb drive and take it to your PC for editing. And as I say, I'm not going to get into the editing side of things today. Once you've got those items, then you need to get into the setup. Now, the first thing you'll need to do is you'll need to press on the share button on the PlayStation 4 controller. So let's do that now. And that brings you up a menu. And if you look, you've got various options here. But the one you want to start with is sharing and broadcast settings. So press the X button on your controller to bring up that menu. And again, you've got various options here. The one you want first is the one right at the top, share button control type. Now you've got two options here, standard and easy screenshots. And it's up to you which one you choose. I've got it set on standard and I'm going to keep it there. And when it's set on standard, a single press of the share button will bring up the menu that we just went into. Press and hold will take a screenshot, and if you double tap it or press it twice, it'll start the video, or if you're already recording a video, it will stop the video. So I'm going to leave it as it is there. It's up to you which one you prefer, whether you prefer the easy screenshots or the standard setup. So let's go out of there by hitting the O button, the back button on the PlayStation controller. And below share button control type, we've got video clip settings. So if we go down to that and we click on the X button to bring that up, we've now got two options. Length of video clip. Now, this is how long the PlayStation will record for, and you've got various options. The shortest one being 30 seconds and the longest one being 60 minutes. Now, I always set it to 60 minutes because, frankly, why would you want to set it to anything less? Because you can easily just double tap the share button when you're recording and it will stop the recording at any point that you choose. What you don't want is to be in the middle of a recording and say you're 10 minutes in and it cuts out because you've set this to 10 minutes. You want to be able to record up to the hour. Unfortunately, you can't record any longer than an hour at this stage. Whether Sony will change that so you can record for longer, I don't know, but obviously they have to take into account that these recordings take up quite a lot of space, so maybe they'll stick with 60 minutes. That'll be plenty for most videos anyway. Most people don't put out videos of more than about 10 or 15 minutes. So anyway, that's the length of video. I would stick with 60 minutes. It's up to you. Then you've got dimensions. Now this is the resolution of the video that you're recording. So 1920 by 1080 is the highest resolution. If, however, you want to reduce file size, you can choose 1280 by 720. As I say, I would stick with 1920 by 1080. So let's go back out of there and then back to the main menu again. Now underneath here we've got various different options as well. We've got screenshot settings, we're not interested in those. Broadcast settings, again, we're not interested in those today. That's if you want to broadcast to Twitch or whatever, and that's for another video. And then we've got audio sharing settings. Now this one is really important. If you want to record your own voiceover, which is exactly what we want to do here, you'll need to go into these settings. So press X to bring up these settings. And if you look here, you've got three options. Include microphone audio in video clips. Now, obviously, if you want to do a voiceover, that's exactly what you'll want. So let's tick that. And then we've got include microphone audio in broadcasts. Again, that would be if you're broadcasting to Twitch. So if you are thinking of broadcasting to Twitch, you would need to tick that as well. Then the one underneath, this is important if you're playing multiplayer games and you want to be able to record the voices of other people playing with you. So if you want to record other people playing with you, select this one as well. So that's the settings you want. I wouldn't bother with broadcast settings at the moment because obviously we're not interested in that today. That may be for another video. Let's go back out of there though. So that's pretty much all we need for these settings now. We've set up the share button settings, we've set up the video clip settings, and we've set up the audio sharing settings. So we can go out of there, go all the way back to the desktop. So now we're back at the desktop. We need to record some gameplay. So first things first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug in my headset. And it comes up with a little message saying that my headset's plugged in. So now I'm going to go into a game and I'm going to record some footage. So if I go into there, and what I'll do is in the final video I'll cut over to the gameplay with my voiceover from the headset mic, so you'll be able to hear what that sounds like. So let's go into Ratchet and Clank. I've already got this loaded up. So here we go, this is loaded up. Let's see if we can start it recording. So if you remember how we start recording, we double tap the share button. There you go, we're ready to go. So let's play a little bit of the game. It's been a while since I've played this, so it's a good game, but various options here. And I'm talking away as if I would be when I'm actually playing the game and doing a voiceover. And you can whack stuff in this game. When you whack stuff in this game, it gives you some coins. If you see, I'm picking those up now. And let's go and whack some frogs. So here we go, we're going over to the frogs. Let's whack a frog. There you go, whacked a frog. Let's whack this. That's all. There's another frog there, whack him. There he goes, he's going to explode. There you go. That frog's been smacked. Bit mean, isn't it? Whacking frogs. Here we go. And let's whack another frog. There you go. Another frog. Whoa, there you go. They've all been smashed about a bit. And then from here, where are we going? We can't go up there. We need to go. Ooh, where am I going? Over the bridge. Here we go. Over the bridge. Let's whack that. Give us a load of stuff and more frogs. Oh, and I got all of those. Look at those. Bang. Give me loads of coins. Anything around here? No. So let's double tap this to jump up. Oh, what's that? Give us some more coins. There we go. There's a frog here. Bang. Here we go. There you go. So double tap to get across here. I'm not going to spend much longer on this. And that's basically what you do. So we're in the game and we're playing, and I'm in danger of getting carried away playing. So let's stop that here. So I'm going to stop the clip. Right, so now we've finished recording the gameplay footage and we're back at the desktop. And what you do next will be up to you. There's various options you can choose here. You can choose Share Factory and go into there and edit your video clips to your heart's content. There's a lot of options in there, but there's too much there for the scope of this video, so maybe that's for another video. You can also go in, if you hit your share button, you can go into video clip and then you can upload directly to YouTube from there. So just wait for that to load. And if you look on here, we've got various options. Now, If you've not already linked to YouTube, you will need to put in your YouTube details, and then it will link your account to your YouTube account, and then you can upload directly from the PlayStation itself. So that's quite useful. But what we're interested in here is how to get the footage from the PlayStation onto the USB drive so we can then take it and edit it on a PC. And that'll give you a lot more options. So let's get back to the desktop. How do you go in and copy it across? Well, what you need to do is you need to go to the capture gallery. Now, unfortunately, the capture gallery is not on here, so you have to go all the way across and you click on the library, start, and then you go down to applications, and then you go across and there's capture gallery. So I've got it set up as A to Z, so it's near the top. So if you click on capture gallery, and then you have to click on start. Why, I don't know, but you start it. And then it will load up all your captures from all the games that you've recorded, either screenshots or videos. So in this instance, we want Ratchet and Clank. So if we click on that, and you'll see here, I've got, was it 4? Excuse me. I've got 4 that it's done. The one we want is this one here, because this is the actual proper video that I've just recorded, that I did the voiceover for and everything. So we hover over that, and then we hit the options button on the PlayStation 4 controller. You don't want to hit the X button, you hit the options button, and that'll bring up a menu. Now, if you look on here, you've got various options: delete, copy to USB storage, edit in Share Factory, so you can get into Share Factory from here, play, so you can have a look at it, do a basic trim. But what we need is copy to USB storage device. So you press on the X on your controller, and then if you look, the one that we selected is ticked. Now you can then go in and you can tick others. So we could select 2, or we can go across and we can select all, or we can deselect all. But we want to do this one, so we would do that, and then we would click on copy, and that will copy it across to the USB drive that is plugged into the PlayStation. So if I click OK, it'll now copy it across to the USB drive. And once that's done, I can then unplug the USB drive from the PlayStation 4, and I can take it to a PC, and I can use the editing software on the PC to edit the footage to my heart's content until it's ready to upload to YouTube, and then I can upload it to YouTube. And it's fairly easy to upload to YouTube from a PC, but again, that's another one for another day. So anyway, that's all you need to do in order to get the footage onto your USB drive. Hopefully that one was useful to you. And yeah, my voice is going, so I'm going to go and get myself a cup of tea, and I'll speak to you guys in the next one. Bye.